Good morning, Peak Scholars and future college graduates. Today is Thursday, October 4th. It is a B-Day. Before we get to announcements, here are pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
I pledge to do my best to stay, to honor myself and others in everything I do, to accept responsibility for my own learning, and to encourage others as I embrace my own opportunities to grow, to exercise leadership and prepare myself for college at every opportunity. For me, mediocrity is not an option. Only excellence would do. Who I am has value. What I think has value. Cogito ergo sum. Who I will become is invaluable to the world. And starting off, here's David with the weather.
It's pretty noisy outside! It's also pretty nice. Back to Alexis.
Thank you, David. Guys, there will be no Latin Dance Club this Friday because there will be no school, but the door contest will be judged next Friday. Fall Festival's coming up. Yay! So it will be the 19th of October from 4:45 to 8:30. On the secondary campus, and there will be bounce houses, haunted houses, and many more. So make sure you guys come out and support. The best way to spend your Friday off is to come support your Lady Griffins. Friday, October 5th at 5:30 p.m. It will be in the Peak Gym, so it is a home game. Cross Country does have a meet this Friday, October 5th at 9 a.m. is at the Jesuit Park, Jesuit Classic Norbuck Park in Dallas. So there's a job in the election still going on. If you have to be 16 years or older to apply to be a student clerk worker for the general and joint election. It's $10 an hour, a maximum of 14 hours, and the application is due tomorrow, Friday, October 5th. So make sure you get those in if you're interested. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Gonich. Coach Messina has a volunteer opportunity for the BMW Marathon and other races around the Metroplex. If you would be helping people sign in and handing out water at the stands. If you're interested in need of community hours, please contact Coach Messina. Seniors, I'm looking at you. The neighborhood play contest is still going on. It's hosted by the Stage West Theater, which gives students an opportunity to write a short play, scene, poem, monologue, or prose, and this meant to Mr. Mack for a chance to have your entry selected for the 2019 Festival of the Kid. So if you have any questions, please contact Mr. Mack. The deadline is December 7th. Attention film students, Mr. Schertl is offering an extra credit for filming sporting events and club meetings. If you're willing to let the announcement team use your quality footage, drop by and leave your content with the announcement team before school. So other things in the news is October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you're doing your monthly breast checks. So, we are excited to announce that Peak News at 8 has opened new social media pages. Yay. Follow us on Instagram and Snapchat at Peak News at 8. There will be a way for you to start a conversation with us when we have guests like today, where Ms. Kingsley will be answering some of your questions. So, Ms. Kingsley?
Good morning, Alexis.
Good morning.
If you see in front of me, I have a box that will be put in the front office of Building 2 so that whenever you guys are getting dressed up to support our research and treatment efforts for breast cancer awareness, your donations on October 12th for Pink Out will go right in this box. So look out for it, and if you'd like to give more, it's going to be sitting there waiting for you.
If you guys didn't know already, Miss Kingsley is our high school director, aka principal. So I have some questions that we want to ask you that we got from those that submitted questions on Instagram.
Great.
From the student body. So first of all, I want to start off, where did you go to college?
For my undergraduate, I went to Syracuse University, which is located in Syracuse, New York.
Oh, wow. How was your experience?
I loved it. Syracuse was very expensive to go to, and I was lucky that I got a half scholarship and then about a 25% grant, and so I was only responsible for about 25% of my tuition, which still left me in about $100,000 of debt at the end of my career, my college career, my undergraduate career. I probably wouldn't change anything. There's a lot of free money out there, and our RTC department does the best job in helping us find financial aid.
Thank you. I think that's, scholarships are so important.
Yeah,
Seniors,
absolutely.
Make sure you're getting your scholarships in. What was your fondest memory of high school?
Of high school? I loved that homecoming and prom was open to all juniors and seniors. Homecoming was actually 9th through 12th grade, but prom was open to all juniors and seniors. And one thing that I really loved is that the junior class would throw the senior prom every year.
Oh, wow.
And so that was a tradition. So our job was to raise money when we were juniors to throw the best prom we could for the seniors, and then the sophomores below us, when they got to be juniors, their job was to raise all the money they could to throw us the best prom. And so it just helped build some altruism and some love and support between the student body.
Okay. Juniors, are you listening? We want to prom this year. So now I'm going to bring on Griff the Griffin, who is our school mascot.
You're not in the camera.
Hi, Griff. You're looking really clean and new.
Okay, so I have some questions. How long have you known Griff the Griffin?
I've known Griff since 2012.
Oh,
2012 is when I met Griff for the first time. He looked different back then.
So I did have some more questions for you. Have you ever eaten school lunch here? If so, what's your favorite dish? If not, why? And would you be willing to?
Yes, I have eaten the school lunch here.
Okay.
My favorite dish is usually anything that has cheese. I had the nachos here once, and I had the macaroni and cheese. I love to eat, and so I'll probably eat anything.
How long, what do you want to see out of the student body this year?
What I really want to see out of the student body this school year is more instances of caring for one another. There's been a lot of pressure in our world, especially coming from outside forces, not things that are happening inside Peak. And one way that we can support each other is making sure that we see each other for the individuals that we are and loving each other for the community that we belong to.
It's really important. Okay, so we're going to change directions. What would you name the Griffin?
Griff already has a name, but you know what? I am all for students working together. So if the student body would like to rename Griff, I welcome their attempt.
I was like, no. Name the Griffin is where we, as a school, would decide on the new name that Griff the Griffin will take. Griffin name and suggestions. Instagram email and suggestions box located in Building 2 lobby. You can either suggest in the Instagram or you can suggest in the Building 2 lobby. As soon as we get back from break, we will be deciding, or there will be a vote. Suggestions will open for a week before we narrow down the list and vote. Teachers are welcome. In fact, encouraged to suggest vote as well. So if you guys want to change the name of Griff the Griffin, there will be suggestions. So if you're interested. I think that is it for today. But thank you so much for being our show, and thank you so much for being our special guest.
Of course, I really enjoyed this, and I'm really proud of this production team.
Thank you. So stay classy, Griffins.